Hello, and welcome to what is apparently the final Imbaru Engine puzzle. I didn't think we were getting a fourth one.
The Spire is still responding to your magic. We have reports of another reconfiguration.
But apparently we are indeed getting a fourth one. I don't know what this one is, but I've seen, whilst looking for the card on the online websites, that it is a tricky puzzle, and that it takes place sort of just in the existing areas of the Imbaru Engine. So I guess we'll see what that means.
I had assumed we were
So had
finished
I.
here.
You Vanguard types always walk right into it. Of course you thought that. It's what she wanted you to think. But no. She left you one last puzzle. Consider it a going-away present.
Guardian, this is the culmination of Savathûn's trickery. Discover what she has hidden from us.
Wonder... Nah, surely we don't find out how to get through the portal or something. What's this? That's just beginning a test. Proceed. Question is, where's the beginning of this puzzle? I got pushback. I'm assuming it's like at the end or something. Ow. So that might be some. Oh no, there's a. I was wondering. I did notice these last time, and I was thinking that's a bit strange having portals there that don't work. So where does this take us then? So that's the third puzzle. Sorry, my throat's a bit. Eh. Yeah, so this had a bunch of portals and such, so I guess it makes sense to be one here. Where do we go? A room that is somewhere. This is just probably attune with the Braziers. So I actually find the Braziers or whatever. Assuming that door opens. I find to the right hand side of like the main castle-y door thing in altars of summoning. There's like a wee like pot that you can interact with, but you have to attune with the Imbaru Engine, so I'm assuming that's what this is. Let's see what happens. That door open. High Soulfire. This flame burns within the halls of the Spire. Stay all within the altars of summoning. This theme. Right, okay, hold on. Wait. This flame burns within the halls of the Spire. So that's within the actual Spire itself. Fair enough. This is within the altars, so that means that I have to go all the way out, and then the mists below. The mist below is perhaps the entrance where we came in. Guess we'll find out. So I have to go all the way out, all the way back out. Ah, yeah, okay. Ah, right, that's why those areas exist. That makes much more sense. I'm maybe a bit too faster. Within the halls of the Spire. So I'm looking for Soulfire? Surely that can't be it. Oh wait, there's Deep Sight. Was that always there? Surely not. Am I looking for something? It's the only thing I can see. What? All that changed was the outline. Excuse me? Is it pointing me somewhere? Is that it? Oh, I'm gonna have to activate it again. That looks like something. Okay. See, it like disappears or something. Ah, perhaps that's an entrance? Ah, that might be an entrance. Okay. That would make sense. On speed. That was not speed. Well, it was speed, but it was a speedy fall to almost my demise. Wait, what? Excuse me? What else changes? Or does it just mean it's in that room? Like, I didn't want to do that. No. Like, what is it actually doing for me? It's telling me something, but I don't know what it's telling me. I'm so confused. It can't take long to do that. So I have to go up here. Like, why else would it be pointed out? There's nothing in here though. Ugh, flip me. Is there anything else? Did I see something there? Yep, there's a thing there. Right, may have found it. I don't know if this is telling us a path that we have to take to get there, or if it's just... Oh, it's so annoying. I may as well just wait it out. Like, is it telling us a path to get up? Is it saying, like... Is it just trying to mislead us? See, there's actually a platform there. Strange. I'm really messing it up at the moment. I think I'm missing my stompies. These footsteps. Ooh. Right. Grasp the flame. Right. So that's one of them. That must be the one which is in the tower. In the spire. Okay. So the next one I would say has to be outside, because that's the altars of summoning. So if I drop out of here, part the mists is the new objective. So there is something over here whenever I was playing altars of summoning. And I'm wondering if I need to do that. No, I can't go that far. Okay. Well, there has to be something around here. So, the first one, which is the one that I've got, is in the Imbaru Engine. The next one is in the Altars of Summoning. It is actually in the Altars of Summoning. It's not just in the area which is a part of the Imbaru Engine. It's actually in the activity. It's the one that I discovered whilst playing earlier on to get the card. And then the final one is in Savathûn Spire, which really threw me off, because I thought it would have all been in that activity. I didn't think, because it's not a quest. You know, I don't have a quest given to me. So, oh, hello. It's over here. can shoot me all you want. I'm on a mission. They shouldn't even need me to start the activity, in fairness. So this is the one that I saw earlier on. I saw somebody come up here. So now I can grasp it. Okay. Did you just not know where this was, and I've just instructed you on where to get it? So the next one is then in the Spire. So there's a path down at some stage, which I'm gonna need to find. I think it's quite close to the top though. Yeah, there we go. My friend there activated deep side. Wait, what? Did I mess it up? I messed it up. How do I access? Yeah. Let me just do this. Hello. Card. That's not what I wanted actually though. Ah. Oh, I'm gonna time out. No. Oh no, I need that. Please don't start the next activity. Please, 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 please. I need it. Right. Where am I looking? Down there. So, I think I meant to go here. And then I can jump all the way over here, apparently. I don't know if I'm skipping things by doing this, but... Why can I do this? There's nothing here. There's nothing here. Oh, and now I'm stuck here. Great. There's a completely different route. Why is there a route down at the bottom? Is that meant to throw you off? Is that the idea? Maybe that's the whole idea, because it's Savathûn. Maybe she's trying to just be annoying. Okay, so I need to use this deep side. And then jump on this platform. I jump on this platform. And then I jump on this platform. And then here it is, here. All three. I have grasped the flame with my bare hand. So, now that we've done that, we can go back to the Imbaru Engine, I suppose, and see what the deal is. I feel a bit bad leaving teammate, because, like, yeah. So I guess I'll end it. Finish it out with them. So I have now ignited the flames in the Spire. In Altars of Summoning. And in Savathûn Spire. I'm assuming that door will open. I thought originally that it would have let us like attune with that bonfire thing in Altars of Summoning, but seems I have already done that and that was part of this step. I am pretty much out of ideas. I think I just opened that door, but I don't know what will be behind that door. And so far, like the Imbaru engine hasn't really had anything happening. Like there's not really been anything story-wise happening with the Imbaru engine. I keep going to say Imbaru. It's literally the same word, just with an M instead of a B. I'm assuming that door will open, and then we'll go somewhere. Like the really crazy part of my theory crafting is thinking, oh, we'll find out how to go through the portal on the Traveller, but I highly doubt that. But she did say she would do something. Attune with the Braziers, and then I can do each one individually. So I can Interesting. I can rekindle this flame. Boom. I can rekindle this flame. Boom. And I can rekindle this flame. Look at that, I've done all three. Now what happens? That door opens. And there's a thing there. Interesting. Before I go through there, I'm gonna take a photo of this room. I don't know if this is another test. I think it might be, actually. So we had to do a bunch of stuff just to get access to this room. Yeah, begin test. Right, so this is the actual test.
Boss liked to play a little game about truth and lies. Left you Guardians stumped. A real humdinger. Let's see how you deal with this one.
You must bear truths and lies. Right. So I can't interact with these. It does nothing. I'm assuming I need to shoot the rodents. So this is that thing. Now this is clearly meant to be the Traveler and then the portal. Submit your final tribute. So yes, that's the end of the puzzle. So unveil the truth. Unveil the lie. So I need to look for this symbol because it's the truth. Is that the vibe I'm getting? Apart from the fact this symbol doesn't exist. This symbol literally isn't on the wall. Okay. What is the lie? I don't know. It is gone. Reveal. Reveal. Oh. One is the truth, one is the lie. But which is which? So I know one of them looked like that. The first one looked like this. I'm gonna say that's the truth. Can I interact with it? Okay. There's a circle and there's a triangle. I've not really got a methodology to this. I kind of forget. My instinct says to go for this one in here. And you've got... I'm gonna say no to that. Yes to this. It's also that, but I don't agree with that. I can reveal them again, but I don't think I want to. Wait. I got a truth and I got 2 lies. I meant to get 2 truths and 2 lies. Is that right? A lies, two lies and a truth. Oh! Right. Okay. Do I understand now? So the modifier on the left hand side is telling me there's 2 lies and 1 truth. So if I activate this, it should tell me... So there's a pyramid, and then there should be something else. See, pyramid. Right. So there's 2 truths, there's 2 lies and 1 truth. So the symbols, I forget exactly what they were, so I'm going to run out of the room, I'm going to come back in, let's reset the puzzle. Or not. It doesn't, never mind. So it was spider thing and then the circle thing on top. But that was meant to be a lie. No, this was revealed as the truth. On top. So that's then had the spider looking diagram, meant to be a lie. Then over here we have something completely different. I'm going to say So in this case, you've got a pyramid. We're gonna have a situation with 2 circles. Pyramid is the correct thing. I think this is completely wrong, but I've given it a go anyway. I think if I run far enough away, like if I go and try to start a different test, it should reset. I don't know what I'm looking for is the issue. Oh yeah, you just go up there. Oh. 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 Wait, what? This wasn't here before. See if I can land down there. Reveal. So we've got circle, pyramid, so it's that there, that there, but I can't do anything about activating it. But I don't understand how this helped me. Do some of them get activated twice? Does that factor into it? I'm quite confused. Are there any which don't get highlighted at all? How many symbols are there? There's 16. Each time 3 light up. That means there's 12. So there's 4 which don't light up, which could be the truths actually. Hello, Future Paul here. I spent an ungodly amount of time trying to figure out how to solve this puzzle, and I just couldn't do it. I used various different methods that you've seen already. There's many more after this. I spent over 3 hours, I think, in the end, trying to solve this, and I just couldn't do it. So I will fast forward through some sections and save you the pain that I went through of trying to figure out what the triangles and circles meant. Hopefully your experience of this was a bit better than mine. Like, my wonder is... Oh, come on. Are they meant to line up? Down here and up at the top. Here, for example, you know, there's the triangles and there's circles, so do I need to note down which ones have been triangles and which ones have been circles down here? So in this case, number 3 has been a triangle, so I can put a triangle beneath it. Number 5 has been a triangle. But then, you know, this one here, which is 16, 15, 14, 13 has been a triangle as well. But then there's no circles on this go. So I go around here, I do this, and then I see where these line up. So that's number 4 is a triangle, but number 6 is a circle. So I'll put a circle on. Because I'm assuming there's a distinguishment between them. So 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10 is a triangle. So number 1 is 3 dots on the top. U. Then it's U, that's correct. Then it's U, and then it's U. Same order. Okay. That works very well for me. So we'll go for this one. So number 1, number 2. So number 2 is a triangle. So that automatically eliminates number 2 because it was a circle downstairs. So you're a lie. Then number 13. 16, 15, 14, 13 is a lie, and then 14 is a truth. Come on. Like, what does this mean? So, right, on the other hand, 1 was never touched, 12 was never touched. So 1 was never touched. 12 was never touched. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. 1 was never touched. 12 was never touched. And then, like, 16 was only touched once. That seems weird to me. We're being told that's a lie, though. What is the thought process behind this? Like, what are we actually looking for? I mean, unless, of course, this is actually throughout the entire tower. Like, there's a chance that it's not even just... Wait. Like, maybe it's not just in those two areas, is it? No. No. Are you really though? No. No, 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 no. No, why? Why? No. Come on. Is it in this room as well? Probably. Oh no. Where at the top? No. Okay. Of course, why not? Oh, this is gonna be so annoying. Especially whenever my guy does a wall jump in a game where wall jumps don't exist. Interesting. I don't know. Like, I'm gonna have to like correlate all this once I've went through the entire thing. So there's this final one. I know I've already done this, but I didn't make it separate from the other one, the top layer, necessarily. So, like, looking at all of this, is there anything which has just been a triangle and just been a circle? Number 1 has just been a triangle. It's only been touched once. 2's out, it's had triangles and circles. 3's out, 4's out, 5's out. 6 has only been circles. 7's out. 8 has only been triangles. 12's only been circles. 14's only been circles. Why? Like, how does this help me in the slightest? I've just been through every layer of this silly spire and nothing has helped me. There's been like number two truths and a lie, right? 3 has had 2 pyramids and a circle. 4 has had 2 pyramids and a circle. 7 has had 2 pyramids and a circle. 13 is the 2 pyramids in a circle. Do we try that then? Number 3 had 2 up here, but I could be wrong. I don't get it. I do not understand. I do not know. I do not see a pattern. I'm being told two lies and a truth. Going by the signals, like going by those signs, it looks like a truth. I mean, it could just be alphabetical order. But to me, it looks like a lie. Like, you would think it's a triangle, but maybe it's not. I genuinely don't know. I feel like I saw 6 in a picture of the solution before I knew that there was even a thing for this. And if that's the case, 6 only has circles. What else fits this sort of criteria? 14 only has circles, 12 only has circles, but 6 has 3 circles. 8, for example, has 3 triangles. You say 6, 8, and then one last one. But none of the others fit the bill. So I genuinely don't know. Like, 14's been a circle in every test. I think I'm going to come back to this tomorrow. I don't want to look up a solution, because I don't, it's a puzzle, and I want to beat the puzzle fair and square. So I'm going to come back tomorrow and see what this actually says, because I didn't see what these properly say. But it's got to be some sort of pattern. Just need to find out what. Anyway, I've been recording for long enough. I'll get back tomorrow. I've no idea. Like, I do not understand. In the slightest. I don't get it. I don't think I've noted down anything wrong. I don't want to look it up, because it's just going to ruin it for me. Each statue... Okay, right, hold on. I'm not looking at the solution. Each statue in the 4 rooms state that 3 What? Each statue in the 4 rooms state that 3 symbols are either a circle or a triangle. What? No, they don't. 3 symbols are either a circle or a triangle. Yeah, sorry, because sometimes it's just triangles. Right. 2 of these shapes claims are a lie. 1 of them is true. Our job is to discover which shapes are triangles and modify your tribute to submit in the final puzzle. What? Our job is to discover which shapes are triangles and modify your tribute to submit in the final puzzle. Each statue in 4 rooms states that 3 symbols are either a circle or a triangle. So which ones are just triangles? But the solution said there were 6. There were 6 symbols in the solution. There was 6 symbols in the solution. How does that make an ounce of sense? In what world does that make any sense? Inventory of shape claims. Since we know there are 2 lies and 1 truth, to start off, we'll assume that the more often a rune is claimed to be a shape, the less likely it is to be true. Statistically, that is true. We also assume the inverse, the rarer the claim, the truer statement. Since there is only a single statue which claims the thing is a triangle, we can assume that this is a true statement and use this assumption to deduce all truths and lies. We mark that as a true prime in our inventory of shape claims and across. So this here, according to my table as well, has only ever been claimed as a triangle, and it's only ever been claimed once. There's been one, it was in the 2nd room, there was a statue said this was a triangle, right? There's been no other shape which has been just claimed once. 12, for example, has only been claimed to be a circle. 2 has had 5 different claims. The strength grid, how does this... Because we know thingy is a triangle, the other runes claiming they are circles must be lies. What? This doesn't make an ounce of sense. This is actually complete There's only one shape. There's only one rune which has been claimed to be something once. And that's number 1. It has only ever been claimed once by any of the statues across all 4 rooms, and it's been claimed to be a triangle. This is a triangle, right? So that's our true prime is what I'm being told. So this is our inventory of shape claims that I'm looking at. Because we know that shape number 1, rune 1, is a triangle, the other runes claiming that they are zeros, or that they are circles, must be lies. They are actually triangles. We now know 3 more that we can mark, 3 more triangles that we can mark down. Cross-reference these new triangle runes in the other rooms to discover more. What does that even mean? So because we know that this guy is a triangle, the other runes claiming they are circles must be lies. So, okay, so this is against each of the different rooms. So he's saying that this guy is saying that, no, are you kidding me? It's something stupid like that. I don't have all the information. So what he's proposing, what this guide is proposing, is that this here is true. Because it's only ever claimed to be something once. So if we say this being a triangle is true, the other claims made, because there's only ever 3 claims made at a time. So two of them are lies, one of them's a truth. So according to this guide, the idea is that because this is true, the others are lies. So you have to find out which are triangles, and that's what this is. So this is saying, submit all of your triangles, please. I now get it. I think. So if the other ones are lies, then you must have to cross-reference it in some way. So I think what you're basically doing is you're saying number 1 is true, because it's only referenced once. The others must be lies, and therefore you're going through and you're finding out which ones are actually true. So because, let me go, so it's in the strength room. It was cunning, strength, and navigation. So I don't know how you would even figure this out by yourself. This might be a completely stupid and analysis of it, but that's the first thing. So let's see which one lights up the first one. You do, right? So this guy, this is the only instance in which rune number 1, what I've dubbed it, this one here, Mr. 3 Dots, is a triangle. This is the only claim actually made at all by any of these 16 statues across the 4 rooms. The only claim ever made about this triangle has been made once. The only reference ever made about this rune has came from this one statue in this room and at the triangle. We're assuming this is true. Now, each of these statues only ever make 3 claims. So, if we assume this guy is correct, and that's the truth, the other 2 must be lies. That means that this guy is actually a triangle, and this guy is actually a triangle. So, I need to make a new page. Future Paul here again. At this stage, I went through each of the 4 tests and noted down each statue individually and the claims made by each statue. So it ended up being a grid against each of the 16 statues and each of the 16 symbols. I will put a picture in the video, but I'll warn you, it looks kind of like the scrolls of Madman. So I think the idea is that if you discover that a symbol is a truth or a symbol is a lie, then you must assume that it is that case across every room. So because we have one symbol which has been claimed once, if we assume that is in fact the truth, and the other 2 are lies, then you can go through each of the different tests and say, right, that one must be a lie then. And then you can also sort of estimate the credibility based upon how many claims are made. So if you get a cluster, if one of the statues claims that, 2, 3, and 4 it are 2 lies and a truth, then if you say, right, okay, rune number 2 was confirmed to be a lie in a different room, then it's a toss-up between the other 2. If number 3 was claimed twice and number 4 was claimed 3 times, then you would assume that number 3 is the trustworthy one because it's been claimed less times, I think is the idea, if that makes any sense. Right, okay, so based off of this, let's see if we get somewhere. So based off of this analysis, 1 is without a doubt true, is what we say. So number 1 is like a true pyramid. We know that. It is a happy boy. I'm going to put a wee hat on him. He's happy. He's got a cowboy hat. So number 1 is involved in a few different, so it's only ever involved in 1 test. So that's with 9 and 12. So because of that, if we assume that number 1 is in fact true, the other 2 must be lies. So they must be the opposite of what they're telling us they are. So that specific test was test 5, statue 5, according to my number in standard. So it says that number 1 has to be a triangle. So that's why it's lit up. And the other 2, which were number 9 and number 12. So number 9 is that one, and number 12 is that one, said they were circles. But because they're lies, they are actually triangles. So they are involved in other tests. So number 12 was also involved in one other statue, and number 9 was involved in 2 other statues. So because we know that, so we have to go back and forth then, I suppose. So we say that with statue number 1, we've got 7, 9, and 12. So 12 we know is actually a lie. It should be a triangle. And then we've got 2 others. Is that the idea? Is that actually the idea? They weren't involved in the same tests elsewhere, were they? Oh, they were! Okay, this is quite interesting. So, test number 5, if we assume that number 1 is in fact true, then the other 2 must be lies, 9 and 12. 9 and 12 are involved in another statue, number 1, and in that case there's 7. So 7 must be true as well then, if we say that. Right? So 7 must be true. What? What? The actual fuck? What does this mean? What? What is the logic here? This makes no sense. This makes this helps explain it. But right. I think the idea is that each statue, let me try to understand this. Each statue makes 3 claims about a rune being a certain shape, either a triangle or a circle. So in this instance, for example, statue number 16, it's saying that rune number 14 is a circle, but rune number 15 is a triangle, and rune number 2 is a triangle. So in this, if we pretend that this scenario is actually statue number 1, so let's say, because this is actually the same scenario, so rune 1 in a different rune we decided was true. With a different statue, we decided rune number 1 was true. So that made the 2 other runes lies, and they were both circles. So they are now triangles. So we know that they are actually triangles across all instances. So we now know that whenever they are involved, they have to be a triangle, and that automatically lets us know, is it a truth, is it a lie, for that specific rune. So there's another test, there's another statue which involves both of these symbols. That's statue number 1. So it says that number 7 is a triangle, but it says that number 9 is a triangle, number 12 is a circle. Now, we know that so pretend here, but we know that number 12, which is being told to us to be a circle here, was 9 in the other test, because it was a lie. So that means that this rune must be a lie, because we know it's actually a triangle. This rune is a triangle, but we were told in the other test it was a triangle. Like, it was confirmed with the other statue that it was a triangle, therefore that's a truth. So that means that must be a lie. So it means that rune number 9 is in fact still a triangle, but number 7 is a circle. So what we now know is that we know that rune number 1 is a triangle. At this stage, we now know also that rune numbers 9 and 12 are triangles because of that one statue. So number 9 is here. So you are a triangle. And number 12 is also a triangle. So whenever they're involved, we're able to tell whether they're a truth or a lie in their specific instances. So what we just deduced is that number 7 is in fact a circle. So we will never ever activate this because it is a circle, we've been told. So is there any situation in which we are told about 7, 9 or 12 together? So 7 and 9 have been in the same statue. So in that instance, we know that 7 has to be a circle, we know that 9 has to be a triangle, but in this statue, we're being told that 7 is a circle. We're being told that 7 is a triangle, so we know that's a lie. Being told that 9 is a circle, but we know it's a triangle. So we know that those are the 2 lies, which means the truth is that 4 is in fact a circle. So 4 is a circle. We now know of 5 different things. So what we can then look at is different scenarios. So with number 2, we can't deduce it. With number 3, we can't do anything yet. Number 4, we can't do anything yet. 5, we've done 6. We can't do anything yet. No, 6 we can, because we've got 4 and 7. So 4 we know is a circle, being told it's a triangle, that's the lie. 7 we know is a circle, being told it's a circle here, that's the truth. Which means that 10 is in fact a pyramid instead of a circle, because we're being told it's a circle, but we're never being told it's a lie. So number 10 is a triangle. Number 10 is here. So that means that our final total is, if we're correct, 1, 3, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15. It seems like a few too many runes, if you're asking me. Yeah. 13 is on his infographic, even though it doesn't make any fucking sense. 16, 15, 14. 13 isn't there. Why is 13 not on your infographic? Like, what? According to this, that's a lie. And that's a lie. 13 must be a triangle. It has to be. There's no other way. 13 has to be a triangle. Does his solution work? Right. Let's try that before I start wasting my time with this. Does his solution work? So he's saying it's 3. So he's saying it's 1. It's 2. It's 6. It's 9 and 10. It's 12. And it's 14. Does this work? I hope it doesn't. How does that make any sense? I am none the wiser. I don't know why that worked. Because I'm going through this and it doesn't make sense. Like, I've went through my own drawings and none of this actually works. None of it makes sense to me.
This is an Ahamkara egg. Uncorrupted by taken energy. Of Riven's clutch? Impossible.
We drove the wish dragons to extinction during the Great Hunt. Riven's eggs were destroyed, or so we thought.
Guardian, you must leave the Spire at once. Ahamkara are powerful beings. Even a newly hatched whim is dangerous.
Wait. Savathûn left it here for us to find. Why?
So that it may wreak havoc.
We have to take it back to the Athenaeum.
What?
It can't stay here. Not with Savathûn. There's no other course of action.
And if it hatches, what then?
Like you said, the kind of havoc only an Ahamkara whim could wreak. Initiate the Transmat Guardian. We'll make sure it's contained.
This is reckless.
I've decided to follow your example.
Guardian, do as Ikora says. I know who to speak to about this discovery.
Right, that's very, very interesting. But I do not understand this puzzle still. I can't get out. I don't, like, that's very, very interesting, the fact that there's still an Ahamkara that existed, considering that I think Riven was not the last one. But I do not understand how that got solved. Did I write something down wrong? I must have done. I'm gonna have to go through back, like, I can't speak. I'm gonna have to go back through my own drawings to find out. But I'm perplexed. I don't understand at all. Thankfully, I can match the numbers to his infographic, but it's like, cutscene.
Guardian, what have you been working on in here?
What?
A pattern in Savathûn's
No.
words. She did give us what she promised. The last wish.
No. You're kidding me. Wait, hold on. I don't actually know if this will do anything, given the fact that the Riven is technically dead, but, I mean... I suppose meant to do something, maybe. That did nothing. So I'm assuming what we have to do is use the wall with this new Ahamkara egg and stuff to actually make the wish, because it doesn't look like you can actually do the wish at the moment. So that, I mean, which makes sense, but that was the wish that I input there. So anyway, okay, well that's it. Season of the Wish is apparently what the next wish is called. But I mean, that makes complete sense. We'll just start the season by making a wish, I suppose. But yeah, very interesting. Okay, well, it was worth coming here at least. We need to find out how exactly that worked. I don't understand why that was the solution to the puzzle. I think there's something weird going on there. But it was the solution, so I guess there's not an awful lot I can complain about. I've seen this. That took me... I've been recording for like 3.5 hours, not non-stop, but you know, I've got that much to go through, so yay. But anyway, that was cool. To be fair, that was more than I expected to get from the Imbaru Engine. I didn't expect to get a cutscene, and especially not the 15th wish. So that's very intriguing. So next season of the Wish, I guess we begin with making that wish or something like that. The question is, what does that wish do? I mean, it probably gets rid of the cycle of the Human City, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, whatever. I guess I'll have to make a video on that, but very interesting. Hopefully I can edit this down to be a somewhat reasonable size, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.